So M1 Finance, I use it because really for one reason, it's efficient. It's super easy for me to use, super quick, super simple, does everything I need it to be. I mean, obviously it's got all the normal things you'd expect in a broker. It's got tax protected IRA accounts. It's got access to all kinds of stocks and funds and such. Got free transfers, no commission broker fees, you name it, all the things you know, SEC registered, all those things. It's got all those things that you normally expect in a broker. But what really makes M1 Finance different? Pies, fractional shares, dividend reinvestment, auto funding, and auto investing. So those are kind of the main things that really make it efficient and what makes it the reason I use. So before we jump in here too deep, I just want to say this video is not affiliated in any ways with M1 Finance. They're not paying us for this. This is not in any cooperation. Anything I say here is not any reflection of what they feel or what their goals are. It's purely for informational standpoint. But if you do want to support us in this channel, the link down below for M1 Finance is an affiliate link, and we'd appreciate it if you'd sign up using that. And they usually give you some kind of a bonus, $30 or something, if you sign up and fund an account with them. So why I use M1 Finance, like I said in the beginning, it's efficient. It's super easy for me to use. In my thought here process is essentially it's like a self-driving car. It does all the work for you. All you have to do is put in the GPS coordinates, hit go, sit back, relax, and you're at your destination. Investing, kind of the same thing when you're looking for retirement investing. I want to put in all the information ahead of time. I want to set it up to invest in the things I want to invest it in. And then I just want to hit go, and I want to come back in 30 years and I want to be able to retire. And that's my destination. The first step in the process of setting up an account and getting it on pilot is funding. Duh, right? You got to get money into your account somehow. And M1 Finance makes this super easy. It's got free transfers from your bank account, but it also lets you set up automatically. So I can say, hey, I want to max out my IRA contribution. I think this year the max is like $6,000. So I can say, hey, every month, M1 Finance, take $500 out of my checking account, throw it in my broker account so I can invest it in my IRA. So after you've got your account funded, the next thing is actually to start investing your funds. And M1 makes this super easy and actually has a kind of a cool setup here with what they call pies. A pie is basically a group of stocks, funds, other pies that you can configure how you want your money distributed. So let's say, for instance, I have 3 or 4 different types of stocks I want to get. Maybe I want a pie for dividend stocks. I want a pie for growth stocks, and maybe I want a pie for real estate funds. Who knows? So basically, I could have 3 pies there, and I could put all 3 of those pies within another pie. And I could say, hey, I want to evenly distribute all my funds across all 3 pies. So 33% all of them. Or maybe I want to put more in my real estate stuff. Maybe I'll put 50% in there and 25% in my other 2 pies. It's pretty simple. And then it automatically balances that for you. And then the best part is once you have your pie set up and you're ready to go, you hit the little auto invest check mark and it just takes care of the rest. It buys positions in all of your different stocks or funds or whatever to equal your percentages that you have set up for each of your pies. So that's pretty simple, right? You have your pies, you have, 10 stocks in one, 5 in the other, a few funds in the other. They all get balanced out the way you have them set up to be your percentages off the bat. But then what happens down the road? Say next month when I get another $500 in from my checking account, how does that get reinvested? Well, it works pretty cool actually. So with M1 Finance, say I have a pie with stocks and I have 2 stocks in that individual pie, stock A, stock B. And I have it set up just to an even split, so 50-50. So the first time, say I put $100 into that pie, it's gonna buy $50 worth of each stock. Well, before I reinvest again in the next month, maybe stock A has a huge earnings call and they kick butt and they are skyrocket. So now they're worth 75% of that little pie, and the other one's only worth 25% now. Well, the next time that I deposit funds in, someone's going to say, oh, hey, you're way underbalanced in stock B. So let's just go ahead and buy more of stock B and get that closer to stock A. So it's just going to keep rebalancing. Every time you put more money in, it's going to buy whichever ones you're underweight on until you get to the point where they're overweight or even, and then I'll buy different ones. So it makes it super simple, super autopilot. You don't even need to think about it. You just set up the autopilot and it just goes, and it just keeps your portfolio nice and evenly balanced. Invests in the ones that are down and lets the ones that are winning win, and you don't need to do a thing about it. So I mentioned the $500 every month or whatever you set up for your either auto payment or your manual payment whenever you want to put money in. That's one way to get money into your account. The other way is through dividends. So a lot of the big companies offer dividends. So this isn't a video about dividends. If you want those, we have plenty of those on the channel. I can link one of those down below. But if you're interested in dividends and you're trading dividends, M1 lets you just reinvest that funds. So say company XYZ pays you $10 in dividend. Well, what are you going to do with that? Well, Well, you could have them mail you a check and you could just spend it if you want. Or for your retirement account, you can have it reinvested right in your IRA. So you can have it redeposited right into your broker account in M1, and then they will automatically reinvest it in your pies. So with auto investing, you can actually make it super simple. You can say, hey, if anytime there's cash in there, go ahead and buy stocks. You can set it up to be, if there's at least $100 in cash, buy stocks. Or you can set that threshold of where you want it to start buying and not buying. Doesn't really matter, because one of the other beautiful things with M1 Finance is partial shares. So say I want to buy Apple, and I don't even know what it's trading at, but it's way more than a couple $100, and maybe I only have $50. That's fine. You can buy a half a share or a quarter share or a tenth of a share or 0.2573, whatever it may be, of a share. So you can always get your capital in the game. You don't have to sit there and wait and save until I have $1,000 in my account so I can buy one stock, which also makes it way easier to balance. Because maybe I only have $10,000 in my account, but I want to buy 15 or 20 different companies. Well, this way you can easily balance each one of your pies so that you can have your even percentage. You don't have to just buy $1,000 stock with one and now that one's way overbalanced and it's gonna take forever to get back to it. So that's just a super simple overview of M1 Finance and some of the main points and reasons that I use it. I hope you found it interesting, but yeah, really it just boils down to efficiency. I want a broker account for my retirement that I can do the research up ahead of time. I can figure out what stocks, what funds I want to invest in, how I want them broken up within my retirement account, and then just put it on autopilot. I can check it once a quarter, once a month, once a week, once a decade if I wanted to. It doesn't really matter. It's just going to just keep running in the background. It's going to keep investing my capital as I put it in and reinvesting my dividends. And it's just going to grow. And hopefully when I'm 60 and ready to retire, I have a whole bunch of money sitting there ready to go for me. So I appreciate you watching this video. Just wanted to remind you, this is not affiliated with M1 Finance at all. But if you wanted to check on them out with the link below, we definitely appreciate that. And it does help support the channel. If you have any questions or comments, I would definitely love to hear what brokerage are you using for your retirement investing? Are you using a broker, or maybe you're using a financial advisor to do it? Definitely interested to hear what you guys have. Maybe there's something better out there than M1 that makes it even easier. So I don't know. Let me know what you got down in the comments, and we'll definitely have a discussion down there and a little bit of resources for everybody else to check out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.